And you are watching TTV News from TayNinhTV radio and television station. And today headlines: Online conference on traffic safety in 2019. TayNinhTV province total state budget revenue reached nearly 90% of the estimate in the first 9 months of 2019. Cooperative economy is increasingly developing. TayNinhTV City Labor Union held a meeting on the Vietnamese Women's Day. On October the 16, 2019, the National Traffic Safety Committee held an online conference on traffic safety, reviewing the third quarter, the implementation of the fourth quarter of 2019. Mr. Trương Hòa Bình, Politburo member, Standing Deputy Prime Minister, Chairman of the National Traffic Safety Committee, chaired the conference, along with leaders of ministry, agency, and 63 provinces and cities in the online point. Attending the meeting at TayNinhTV Bridgepoint, there were Mr. Trần Văn Chiến, Vice Chairman of TayNinhTV People's Committee, and representatives of the department and members of the Provincial Traffic Safety Committee. In the third quarter of 2019, the Ministry of Social, Political Unions and Localities actively took part in, synchronously implementing many solutions. The situation of traffic safety and others continue to gain very positive changes. In the first 9 months, there were 45 provinces and cities directly under the central government. The number of deaths from traffic accidents decreased compared to the same period in 2018. In particular, TayNinhTV reduced on 3 criteria compared to the same period in 2018. Concluding speech at the conference, Mr. Trương Hòa Bình highly appreciated the results achieved in the third quarter and in the first 9 months of 2019. In the fourth quarter of 2019, the Standing Deputy Prime Minister of the government, Chairman of the Traffic Safety Committee, requests ministry and localities to continue urging local ministry and agency to implement the Year of Traffic Safety with the theme Traffic Safety for Passenger and Motorcyclist Motorbikes. In the first 9 months of 2019, the total state budget revenue in the province achieved over 6,500 billion Vietnam dong, reaching nearly 90% of the estimate, up more than 28% over the same period. Revenue from customs was over 1,100 billion Vietnam dong, exceeding 230% of the target set by the Ministry of Finance. Particularly, the domestic revenue managed by the tax industry is over 5,000 billion Vietnam dong. Particularly, the domestic revenue managed by the tax industry is over 5,000 billion Vietnam dong. 9 opposing revenues came from foreign investment sector. Notably, there were 9 out of 13 units and blocks of district and city in the province, with revenues increasing by 60% or more, namely Châu Thành, Trảng Bàng, TayNinhTV City, Bến Cầu, Dương Minh Châu, Tân Biên, and Hòa Thành. The main reason is that the operation of the enterprise sector is stable and growing well. The FDI sector no longer has tax incentives. At the same time, many businesses that have imported equipment and goods, such as solar power projects, increase higher than before. For 15 years of implementing the resolution, the fifth plenum of the Party Central Committee, the fourth Congress on the renewal, development, and improvement of the efficiency of collective economy in general and cooperative economy in particular in the province, TayNinhTV has made strong developments. Up to now, there are 115 cooperatives and 5 cooperative branches in TayNinhTV province, with a total charter capital of nearly 223 billion Vietnam dong. The total assets of the cooperative is estimated at more than 7,000 billion Vietnam dong. In the period from 2003 to 2018, there were 106 newly established cooperatives, dissolved 51 cooperatives. The number of members and cooperatives as of December 31, 2018 was more than 31,500. In general, the organizational structure, management and operation of cooperative and cooperative group models in the province operate in accordance with the law. People's Credit Funds have a board of directors, an executive board, a control board, and a regional division cooperatives with a board of directors and a control board, cooperative groups with team leaders and members. Goyal District delegation visited and congratulated typical businesses for their positive contribution to the local socio-economic development. The delegation came to work and congratulate 3 typical companies located in Phước Đông Industrial Park, including Silon Vietnam Company Limited, Rotex Vietnam Company Limited, and Luthai Vietnam Company Limited. At its visit, on behalf of the delegation, Mr. Lê Thành Công, Secretary of the District Party Committee, asked out the operation situation of the business, advantages as well as difficulties and obstacles in the process of Russian labor. At the same time, he wished the companies to do more and more strongly develop to boost the district economy. In addition, he hoped that business will use Russian material from local as well as Vietnam and join hands to support social security in the district. It is known that this company performed well the work of social benefits, took care of the life of workers. The average income of workers is now more than 8 million Vietnam dong per person per month. On October the 17th, the Standing Committee of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of the Ninh Province launched the pigment for the poor in 2019. Attending the launching ceremony, there were Ms. Phan Thị Điệp, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People Council, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hợp, Vice Chairman of the Provincial Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee, Head of the Provincial Fund for Advocacy Committee. Accordingly, the pigment is organized on levels from October the 17th to November 18. Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hợp launched the pigment for the poor in 2019 and thanked the units, businesses, religious organizations, and sponsors for their accompaniment and contribution. Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hợp also decided that each poor household with their efforts should actively work and produce to rise beyond sustainable poverty. In the first 10 months of 2019, the Provincial Fund for the Poor has mobilized nearly 28 billion Vietnam dong. At the launching ceremony, the fund received nearly 3.2 billion Vietnam dong from 18 units. The Provincial Fund for Advocacy Poor gave letters of thanks to the units, religious businesses, and sponsors. On the occasion of the 89th anniversary of the Vietnamese Women's Days, October the 20th, the Ninh City Labor Union held a women's meeting with the President and Vice President of Trade Union of School and Business in the city. Attending the meeting, Mr. Lê Thế Hiền, Head of the City Mass Mobilization Committee, Chairman of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of the city, leaders of the City Labor Union gave flowers and congratulated the ladies. They revealed the 89-year tradition of Vietnamese Women's Day, honor the role of women nowadays. From there, the women continue to strive to assert their capacity and intelligence to contribute to the local socio-economic development, build a happy and progressive family. That's just wrap up TTV News for today. Thank you for your watching and goodbye for now.